Hello, my name is KillerKEEMSTAR. I've been making videos on YouTube since 2009, back in the good old days. Recently, I started making videos again. In fact, I made this brand new channel. And I started looking at some of my peers, or competition if you will, and I asked myself, what did they do? How did they become so successful? And then, what I found shocked me. It actually disgusted me. Today, I did a Google search for new ghost camo. And what I found was the top YouTube video search result was from 4 hours ago by Minnesota Burns. So I clicked on his video, and I noticed the title of his video was New Ghost Camo. In the middle, it said Troll, and then it was surrounded by quotations, Black Ops 2 Ghost Camo. I also noticed in the description there was a lot of tags. Call of Duty Ghost, New Call of Duty Ghost, Call of Duty Ghost Trailer, Black Ops 2 Ghost Camo, Call of Duty Ghost Pre-Order Camo. So I watched the video, and sure enough, it really had nothing to do with the Ghost Camo. It was just some troll. So I decided to search Black Ops 2 Ghost Camo, and what came up shocked me. The first video on the search result was from Matrix, the second was from T. Martin, and the third was from Minnesota Burns. I asked myself, how did these guys come up in the top search results for these? So I clicked on Matrix video, and I noticed his title was pretty much the same thing as Burns. Call of Duty Ghost, Camo Gameplay, Black Ops 2 Ghost, repeat it on and on and on. And also, in the description, there were all these other tags. Call of Duty Ghost, Camo Gameplay, Black Ops 2 Ghost, DLC, COD, 2013 pre-order bonus. Then I looked on T. Martin's video, and his title of his video was pretty much the same thing, repeating themselves over and over again. Then I looked in the tags, and it was the same thing over and over again. Call of Duty COD, Black Ops 2, New Weapon Gun, Ghost Camo, DLC. Just repeating the same thing over and over again. I wanted to know what this was. Why were they doing this? And then I found out that this information was very much public. It's called metadata, meta tags. This is the same system that the Reply Girls used to link their video to really popular videos. It's the same gaming the system. It's the scam manipulating the Google search results that's been going on for years. Why should you care? What does it even matter? Can't everyone just put meta tags in their videos? Sure, they can, now that they know. But what makes this so frustrating for me is because I come from a time, I come from a place, an era on YouTube where the person that rose to the top was put there by you, the viewer. You were the judge and jury. There were no gimmicks. There were no scams. There was no manipulation. I come from a time on YouTube where you would rate 5 stars. I come from a time on YouTube where you made videos because you loved to do it. You didn't even get paid. I come from a time of YouTube where it wasn't a business. It was an outlet of creativity. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is KillerKEEMSTAR, and today we're going to talk about the meaning behind Reminiscing 5 stars. It's a video that I uploaded here yesterday, and it's got a little controversy on it, and I felt like I should do a commentary so I can speak clearly without metaphors and just kind of describe what was going on in my mind and why I created the video. So there was multiple purposes of the video that I made, Reminiscing 5 stars. And I think that reflected in what people receive from the video, because there's multiple different reactions to the video. The first thing was, it was kind of like a whistleblower. Like, look, these meta tags are, ranking up higher in the search engine. And for all you small commentators wondering why you're not breaking through and why none of your videos are getting up there, it's because all the bigger guys are doing this. And this has been going on for about a year. If you notice, Thunder was had a small channel, and he put up thousands and thousands of subs, and he started using the metadata this year, and it's really paid off for his channel. So in a sense, it was kind of like a whistleblower. Now, when I presented it in the video, I acted like I just found out about it. I've known about it for quite some time. But the other thing that I think a lot of people picked up on, and this is probably the core thing. There were a couple of Easter eggs I threw in there, but I'll get to that later. But the core thing was basically a reflection on our community and where we came from and where we are today, and how much things have changed. Back in the day, your amazing content won out. Like, if you made something amazing, like, you rose to the top. Today, people rise to the top basically by being smarter than the other person, not necessarily the content being good. And I know some people will argue that until they're blue in the face, because some people automatically look at sub numbers and they, in their head, they go, okay, well, this guy's got a lot of subs, so this content is superior to this guy with 20,000 subs or 10,000 subs in his content. And that's something in your brain when you're a kid. A teacher will ask you, what's worth more money, the nickel or the dime? And kids will say the nickel is worth more because it's bigger. I mean, that's just something that it's an instinct that we learn to know, that bigger is better, but it's not necessarily the truth. So it was a reflection, really, of that. And there was I dislike Minnesota Burns. I don't think that's a secret. I don't like him. I don't think that him calling himself a troll is funny at all, because he doesn't really do any trolling. He's been caught faking videos and staging it and stuff. And some people are fine with that. Some people are like, I don't care if he stages videos. It's still funny. From a person that started, I think trolling videos and griefing videos and pranking videos, that they need to be authentic. If they're not, then it's no longer entertaining from the viewer. But anyhow, I knew that what these guys were doing wasn't anything wrong. All right, I knew that putting these tags in their description was a smart thing, and I wasn't sure exactly. I didn't think that T Martin and Ali G were going to get hit, but I figured that my fans would go at Burns and be like, what the hell, what are you doing? And the whole point of a troll is to get a reaction. Well, Burns tweeted out a bunch of shit, and he even went as far as saying, like, people that live in Buffalo, because I'm from Buffalo, New York, like, our household incomes are smaller than the rest of the country, that Buffalo's poor somehow. And then he also fucking put his tags, his new metadata tags, like, said, I put these here as a reminder that your failures, or some shit like that. It's just funny, because this guy is so upset. You know what I mean? You know that you got the reaction that you were shooting for, and with the troll. So it was multiple things. And people took different meanings from it. And I think that's good. It's very important to convey a straight message and be able to communicate to one another. But if you can have so many layered metaphors, like the video that I made, and maybe I'm talking it up too much. Maybe because it's my creation and my baby, I'm giving it way too much credit. But in my mind, I feel like I threw so much different stuff there that people took so many different meanings from it. and it was kind of cool. So that is the whole meaning behind Reminiscing 5 stars, and I don't know if that explains anything or if you're more lost than when the first time you saw it, but that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Guys, we have over 20,000 subscribers in 30 days. That's insane, and I just want to thank you for all your love and support, and goodbye.